please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
We have Filatex India, that's the stock on our radar. After reporting a goodish fourth quarter, the stock is absolutely flat, but we'll discuss more with the management. Mr. MadhuSudhan Bhageria, the chairman and vice chairman and managing director of the company, joins in. Mr. Bhageria, you've done a 24% growth in FY18. You've gone ahead and guided for a 35% revenue growth in FY19. So could you explain to us where exactly is that coming from? New capacities, how much will that add to that 35% growth that you're expecting? And how much of that will be price and volume?
Yeah, good morning. Last year we just commissioned a bright polymerization capacity, and the growth which we have guided will basically come from that. That's a 300 tons per day volume we have commissioned.
All right. Mr. Bhageria, you're saying 300 tons per day is what you're targeting for FY19?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the volume which we had commissioned the new facility in last year in March.
Okay. Tell us more, sir, about this particular facility, the Bright Stream facility. In FY19, what kind of revenue can you see, particularly from this unit? And in FY20, will it be ramped up further? That's the first part. Second, in terms of margins, I believe you get better margins on this product. Is that correct?
Yeah. Usually we get 1 or 2% better margin in Bright Stream, and almost 80% utilization we'll have it in FY19.
All right.
And we'll ramp it up to around 90-95% in FY20. So the top line, it should give around 750 to 800 crores of new top line.
In what, 19 or 20?
FY19.
FY19. Oh, so the entire growth is going to come in from this itself.
Yeah.
And your blended margins will go up then, I believe. I think in the last year you had done margins of around 8.15%. So what kind of margin numbers can we look at for FY19?
The margins basically depend on the raw material prices also, because we get a fixed delta margins. If the raw material prices go up as a percentage, the margins would drop. But at the constant number, I think we should do close to 10%.
10%.
10%. So, okay, fine. So that means the EBITDA is likely to double from here, given your guidance. Mr. Bhageria, you spoke about the raw material prices. Crude prices are hovering around that $75 per barrel mark. The rupee has weakened a fair amount, about 5-6% in the last 3 months. Does that impact you adversely? What kind of downside risks that there are for the margins?
Yeah, the crude prices affect the raw material, but it doesn't affect us adversely, because the next fiber, which is competition to the polyester, is almost double the price.
Okay.
And the crude effect is just 30% on the total cost of our production.
All right. Mr. Bhageria, you're sounding quite confident. One more word I wanted on the top line. You export some part of what you produce. If you could give us the revenue mix.
Close to 20% is our exports and balance local.
20% is exports, 80%. So we have a fair idea, sir, now about your business. Top line, you should do at least around what? Around 2,700 crores odd. You did 1,900 crores plus 750 crores odd. So around 2,700, 2,800. Margins of around 10%. That will be around, so you'll do around 270 to around 280 crores for FY19. So we have the broad details. Just a quick question, sir. On your debt in your books. Now, I was looking at it, you're paying roughly around 12 crores on a quarterly basis as interest cost. And in the last year, you paid around 45 crores, but that in fact had a one-off as well in that. So what is your debt in your books? Did you reduce any debt in the last year? And do you have any plans of reducing debt going ahead?
Yeah, last year we have reduced around 55 crores. And this year we plan to reduce approximately 100 crores.
Okay. Total debt in the books now?
Around 630.
After the reduction?
No, after the reduction, because last month only in March we have completed expansion project, and so debt of that has also come in.
So what exactly is your borrowing cost, if you could explain to us? Because it seems as if it's around 9-10%. Is it?
No, actually the finance cost which we show also includes banking charges and other things. Otherwise the interest cost would be around 5 to 6%.
5 to 6%? From where are you borrowing,
because
sir? 5 to 6%?
No, we also have a foreign currency loan on the machinery is imported. That's why the blended cost is less.
So of the 600 crore, how much is foreign currency? How much is domestic currency?
Foreign currency would be close to 225.
Okay. So you will have to pay a little more, right? Given the rupee has become weaker.
Yeah, we'll have to pay.
Okay,
But
yes,
most of it we had just borrowed in March only in euro, and the euro is roughly at the same range what it was in March.
okay, all right. So you're guiding for your debt to come down by around 100 crores, and you're borrowing at a blended rate of around 5 to 6%. Final question, sir, from my end before I let you go. Your promoter holding is 58%, correct?
Yes.
But you have around 43% that is pledged. Where is it pledged? Why is it pledged? And will you release this pledge?
Mostly it has been pledged to the bankers as a collateral only for taking the term loans and the working capital loans.
Okay. But will you release this pledge going ahead if things are going to look so good, top line growing by 35%?
We'll get it released from our bank.
In FY19?
Not in FY19, I think maybe in FY20 it will be.
But
more.
you are repaying 100 crore worth debt in FY19, so will that not entail
Yeah,
a release
but
of some pledge as well?
once we are able to give the results of FY19, then only we can ask the bankers to release.